Hello everybody, let me confirm stream is starting, receiving your content, blah blah, make sure blah, and move chat where I want it. I should honestly, I'll set this to 8, it's probably wrong. Yeah, actually let me, give me a second to go check on that, because I don't, actually, flat out, never mind. We're not numbering these. I don't know why I was trying to number these. There. All changes saved. Your changes are being saved. All changes saved. Okay. Done. Now it's just named Black Desert Online. Uh-huh. What do we get? Artisan worker contract. A bundle. Okay. And oh, I screwed up. I should have gone to. What are you? Advice of Volux. Oh, we'll open you. Because we might as well. Dun, 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 dun. What are we getting? Plus 17. What are those? Advice of Volux. I don't know. We have a greasy seed. And a bunch of these sacks of shit. Like, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep one of each. Where do you go? You go in shoes? Yeah, you all go in shoes. That was the issue I had with the first batch. Anything in here of value? We can claim more cookies, but I don't feel like claiming cookies. And let's check on our workers. Okay, yeah. All our workers are doing good. Let's recover them all. Because I have a lot of beer now. And before we do anything, I do come on here off stream and do a couple things. I'll let those get up a bit more before I do anything with them. Okay. I did complete the one quest, but I haven't really done much else. Okay, what's your quest? You have a quest.
Sorry, there are no more cooking classes for the time being.
I don't take pupils. Prove your cooking skills first. Do you want to learn cooking from me? I don't take students. And I've never seen you before, so I have no reason to teach you. But since you're interested, I'd like to see how good you are. Cook something with the eggs I gave you. If you can make boiled eggs, I'll accept you. I tossed out those eggs! Damn it, Olivia! Your cooking level must be level 6, or up to cooked boiled eggs. Increase your level if you haven't reached level 6 just yet by cooking other foods. I don't have any fucking eggs. I'll accept it, and it'll sit here for a while. I'm not doing that. Not right now. Fuck you, Olivia. I tossed out those eggs because, as you can see, I'm having a bit of problem with inventory space. Mainly because I went and I ground up to get the Aswell weapon box. Apparently I didn't need it because I already had an Aswell short sword. And I open the box and it gives me another Aswell short sword. So I'm just keeping it. Because I've been too lazy, like, I haven't dealt with anything since then, if I'm honest. Okay. Seed vendor. I don't, what the fuck, why would I talk to a seed vendor?
Be careful from now on.
Oh.
What's the matter? This looks pretty tasty, too.
Okay, what do you got for me? I ordered a steamed pheasant, not pork. Pork is the food of peasants. Ordered a steamed pheasant,
It's because of
rude
me.
soldier.
I'm so sorry.
Bring me some wine,
Were you raised in a
please.
barn to interrupt other people's business like that? Without even buying me a
Sorry,
drink?
it's
Go
my
play
fault.
go play knight after proving yourself first, at least. Or maybe hunt some thorn tentacles in the marsh
I'm
before you
sure I
talk to
ordered
me.
a
Pheasant dish.
Yeah, I'll take the skill. Okay, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll accept your quest.
Do you need Anything else?
Bring me some wine at least.
I can deal with Alrundis on my own, but he just has so many troops here.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
too much for me. So I'm planning to put a bounty on them. Interested?
Even Pork is giving me a hard time these
Sorry.
days.
It's my fault.
Okay, yep. I'll accept both his quests since they're repeatable.
Welcome to the Valley Lily.
What is the pathetic Bobby Lauren up to? I feel sorry for Grand Chamberlain of Hadel, Jordine.
They don't need to treat their
You must first,
well now.
to obtain the knowledge of this NPC, go meet the NPC indicated on the world map, then come back to obtain this knowledge.
How does Serendia look to your eyes?
Okay, I guess if it's gonna let me just run straight there, might as well. If it'll let me run there, might as well. It's just accept as many quests as I can, because even the game even tells you are going to be in Hadel for a while. Like, I was in Velia for what felt like a while, and Velia's tiny. So I'm honestly probably going to be here in Hadel for like a long while. If... Okay, no one's loading. Interesting. I love it when people don't load. Let's sit down. We'll kneel. Oh! What the fuck did I just sit on?
Bastards.
I sat on the fucking candle. This is great.
Sir Jordine Heidel's last hope after all?
No, we're taking a fucking picture of this.
Bastards.
That's great. I love it. I sat on the fucking candle. I was just intending to sit down until people loaded.
Last hope after all?
That's just perfect. I love it. Okay,
Isabel won't remain that arrogant for long.
Are you who I'm supposed to be talking to? Stuff and things, or you gonna load for me? Okay, yeah, you're gonna load.
Povius, be on your way.
Bobby Lauren, you've wasted my time for the last time. Your payment is overdue. My conscience is clear. Whatever happens to you, just wait and see. When I exact my price, I'll make you rue the day you were born.
Good Grace will repay you soon, I told you.
Trying to trick me again. It's simple. Give me commercial authority, or Povius will have you.
Oh, God. My situation must seem pretty...
Begging Calphion for anything, I must have been out of my mind.
Haven't they figured that out
arrogant for long.
Okay.
Isabel won't remain that...
Rack around, mouth agape in wonder, looks like a bumpkin from Bellinose.
The Xeon Merchant Guild will be a
Heidel's
huge
last hope
benefit
after
to
all.
Heidel. Haven't they figured that out yet?
How do you do? I'm Isabel, the branch head of the Xeon Merchant Guild.
Jordine
Hell doesn't keep their
is
promises.
definitely
They
her
lie a
reason.
lot. What about you?
The Xeon Merchant Guild will be a huge benefit to Heidel. Haven't they figured that out yet?
Yeah, I think they figured it out and they just don't want your help. Because they're stubborn fools, and I'm not on anyone's side in this situation. Oh, you have stuff! Demi Beast and Shy. Fix your elbow, put the tension into your wrists, then thrust your arm forward. Don't ask too much about that. No one knows for sure if it's true or not. I talked to everybody because I was like, maybe. Welcome to the Golden Toad Inn. It feels a little bit of Calphion here in Hadel. If you're an adventurer, you'll need enough potions. Have you seen Lara in front of this inn? She's one brave girl, I tell you what. I had no idea a war orphan could grow to be so positive and bright like that. She's not complaining, even though she has to work at such a young age. Her energy cheers me up. I think you'll like her. What? Okay, I guess I'll go talk to her.
This place is owned by the Shen Merchant Guild now. It's no longer a possession of Heidel.
I honestly hate the way he says that. Are you who I'm supposed to talk to?
Hello there, I'm Laura.
I'm Lara, potion merchant. Come to me when you're tired or exhausted. And exhausted.
Take a look around, adventurer.
I'm slightly
This
disappointed that you
place
couldn't
is
play as
full
one of the
pleasant
shy.
surprises.
Come and have a look around, adventurer. All profit here will be sent to the church orphanage. We have many children in the orphanage, so many that we can't accept kids anymore. We've decided to send out the oldest ones, but they're still no older than 13. They're very nice kids. The priest in charge values manners and sophistication most. Please be nice when you see those kids. I think people here are sympathetic to me. They are as nice to me as if they're my parents. They didn't even have to. How thankful. I feel better every time. Yeah.
All the profits made here go to the
potion
chapel
supply.
orphanage.
Come and have a look around, adventure. All blah blah. You look quite strong, adventure. Nice and kind too. So I have something to deliver, but it's too heavy, so I don't know what to do. I think you can do the job. Please deliver the potion box behind me to Suida.
Do you have any potions from Balanos? I'll trade something really good for one.
Okay, potion box. Pick it up. And now, is this what I'm supposed to train carrying for strength? I'm gonna run around a little while with this.
Shall we settle this the old-fashioned
See if this increases strength, because it says carry a something. What's it say to increase strength? Travel with a bundle on your back to obtain more strength XP. So maybe this is a bundle. As I need to carry a good distance anyways, I'll... Actually, no, carrying a bundle on my back is one of those things that I do when I do stuff off stream.
You came to see me.
The Zion Merchant Guild is so unreasonable. They won't even pay the street taxes that all Heidel merchants are paying.
A merchant should enjoy large crowds.
If
So
the
what do you
wagon
want
doesn't
from
come,
me?
we'll have nothing to do. What brings you here then? Saluta's trade quest. Sell Saluta's wishing kites to other traders until you earn... Okay, 6,500 coins.
The farther away a product is from, the more valuable it is.
Okay,
Making boxes for good
the
quality
stuff I
printing
ordered.
should bring in a tidy profit.
I just wanted to see Lara. Was it too much to ask? Maybe it was too much for the little shy girl. To tell her that I'll split the orders starting next time. Or you can work for her. How about that? Unfortunately, I cannot spend my
The
time
Heidel
working
Merchants Union
just...
sells goods at reasonable prices.
A rising star in the political world, you ask? That can be none other than Jordine Dukas. Jordine is publicly running political affairs in Heidel, instead of that indecisive lord. Heidel Castle stands tall based on the efforts of Grand Chamberlain Jordine.
Sometimes a donkey can be more efficient. Wagons require a lot of maintenance costs.
Okay, I need to look up. Saluta said you should try earning by buying wishing kites to sell to other traders. What was the reward on this again? An ancient bronze coin. Trade item exchange coupon. Shiny golden seal Calphion trade. Damn it. I guess I'll keep a hold of it. I'm not the best trader, because all I ever trade is stuff that I just pick up randomly. I'm slightly disappointed that I can't attack those. And I think my disappointment is valid. Can I finally accept your quest?
Welcome to the Valley Lily Inn.
There are too many shady characters making the rounds these days. Adventurers and mercenaries are no exception. Broken wagon at the end. Stupid idiots! Can't you even maintain a wagon? Now, how could a small beetle-like stone on the road take out a whole wheel? You would have been beheaded, and you would have been beheaded in the old days. You go help them. You'll see an old man at the back of the inn.
Mind your manners around Miss Grace.
Put up with the Zion Merchant Guild.
Old man at the back of the inn.
You.
I assume you. Yep, you. Damn it. The new wharf was built on the Reno River, trading with the East. Okay. A new wharf, I need logs to fix the wagon. There are many trees around here. Would you cut down some for me? There's an old saying that goes like this. Help those in need, if you'd like to succeed. Okay. If he just needs logs, that can be arranged. Gimme, gimme? No, you're a fruit tree. I'm a fucking idiot. But you I can cut down. You're a fir tree. Flameless. Oh, I got a new puzzle, by the way. I completed it once, and then put it back together. For those of you who don't know, I've always had this one sitting on my desk, just up on the corner of my keyboard. There's no empty slot, and I don't care, because what are you? You're an item that I always sell, that I always get rid of because I don't need it. I'm not anywhere near a place where I'm gonna be building a fucking boat. Now I'll turn them into you. Inventory is completely full. That means we can get rid of the timber. And I'm gonna need to stop by with someone to deal with those. 5 logs required. Oh, disappointing. Can't cut you down. I'm on the lookout for ones I can cut down, don't worry. Ah, there's one right out there. I discovered it's not that I have to be sprinting to do that. I have to be holding like a direction key. You know, if you think about it, cutting down trees in the middle of town would not be a great idea in any way, shape, or form. It's like you need at least 2 empty slots. I shouldn't need 2 empty slots. But fine, we will go to Marketplace. Surprise, surprise.
This is a legal business permitted by the head of the League of Merchants. You can trust me.
I like her just because she says that. It's like, collect the money. Collect the money. Collect the money. As you can see, I had quite a few of these. That's registered in the Belenos territory. I can't do anything with that here. Funny story. I had to completely, several times, run back and forth between, here and Velia, because I didn't realize, that, there's currently none of this on registered. So if there's none of it being registered, we'll max it. Make it, actually, we will go down 16500. Slightly cheaper than max. But I didn't realize that the money contained at the Belenos territory is held separately from the money contained here. And you can't transport the money itself. Like, I'm pretty sure you can transport gold bars, but you can't transport just flat out money. Okay, And I'll put you at 15980. Confirm. So I had to run back and grab my money, and then, like, I was trying to figure out, I guess I should have canceled the chicken I was selling back in the Belenos territory, as well, because if I had done that, I could have, just brought it here and sold it here, or put it into my, my storage over there and done something with it. But as it is now, I don't think I can even claim it if it sells, which is sort of stupid. My spectrum of knowledge is spreading. How many logs do I have, and where the fuck are my logs sitting? I have 4 logs, so I need to cut down 1 more tree. Does one of these have an increase in XP gain? Yeah, we'll claim you. For the next 120 minutes. And what are you? Fame and combat XP, fame. Okay, yeah, we'll claim you. And we'll claim you. There are some of these I just don't claim because it's, give me a second. I'm not going to allow that because it would literally just completely throttle my connection to what I'm currently streaming. One of my friends requested to watch a broadcast through Steam. That's what it was. And toss out the ash timber because, yep, toss out the one ash timber log. And let's go turn in these logs, these hideous logs. I don't like gathering wood. It's annoying as hell. Old man, take your logs. I brought logs. Good job. Any trouble while you were at it? No. Usually when people ask that in games, usually it's like, was I supposed to have trouble? Or it's like, oh yeah, there was definitely no trouble. I didn't get attacked by 5 different goons or anything, no. Thank you. Labor is easy to get, but hard to do. I'll tell, Vangels about it. I should reward you for your effort. Since I don't have much, I'll give you this. I'll give this to you. Honestly, I do the quests, pretty randomly. Like, I will probably at some point go back and do the quests and, oh. I could have bought a house here? That would have been interesting. I'll probably at some point go back and check on all the quests that I didn't do back in Velia, the Belinus territory area.
Not under any
Don't pay any attention to what the bugger Jimkiss says. Nobody knows when war will break out. In these rough times, you can't even let losing family keep you down for long. If you lose someone, then you just find something to fill the void.
A lesson learned with your body.
Two faces of Calphion.
Into your bones.
We're not defeated by Calphion. We will reclaim Sarandia soon. Who in this world can bear the humiliation of losing control of their own home country? Calphionians, they're nothing more than savages. Wait and see. The bloodstains they left will be cleansed soon.
Take up your sword if you have the will to continue living.
Which I can't say he's wrong. Most people would not be able to bear the simple fact of that they lost the very land they were born on to someone else. Welcome. Are you here to join the army? We've had many volunteers recently. The pay is good, and we offer food and housing. Like, can you imagine trying to tell someone that their home country that they've lived in for so long no longer exists because someone else took control of it? Third world countries, nowadays, it's like, yeah, you can, they'll probably understand, considering how things go there. But in first world countries like here, it's like, oh,
all my decisions in the past
but why? I cannot trust you yet. Come visit me when it is appropriate. Message pain is the quest dealing with the story of Heidels. There's a hint for obtaining this knowledge within the quest dealing with the story of Heidel. Okay, Crucius Domengott.
I'm trying.
Wait, while we talk about important matters, but especially if you're from Calphion.
Anyone is welcome to stay.
You can stay here as long as you want, unless you're from Calphion. I love that. That's funny.
The Lord is present.
Caroline, this is a place for the Lord. Please try to keep your footsteps quiet as possible. The Lord doesn't have time to spare for a vagabond like you. How can I possibly trust you enough to introduce you to the Lord? Watch what you say and do not raise your voice. Mind your manners in this place. Every single action by the Lord is born out of generosity. The Lord doesn't have time to spare. Okay. Okay, so Caroline's pretty. To those of you who don't realize it, even like the servants of rich people back then would like the direct servants would be above the just normal peasants and everything. So,
welcome to Heidel.
Like they would still, even as servants, they would develop this mentality of like they're better than everyone else other than their lord, because that like they were treated that way. They were treated better than the normal peasants and everything, even like unless you were the whipping boy, of course. The whipping boy was the whipping boy. You must be a new adventurer. Let me check something. We have a few new faces on our wanted list. Seems like there isn't any problem. Where are you coming from, by the way?
Although we lost the war,
Amidst rage at their misfortune, peasants not only rebelled, some became roaming groups of rogues. They won't attack Heidel for sure, but my village might be at risk. And the Golden Tone Inn recently went to Calphion, so people started going to Valley Lily Inn. A group of fresh-off-the-horse adventurers just left for Valley Lily Inn. She was a blonde woman of exceptional beauty. Her name was Orwin. What a beautiful name. If you're lucky, you'll be able to meet her. Okay, then rest up in Heidel.
It's just a formality. But please cooperate while we verify your identity.
I can't send you. I can't sell anything. To you. What do you sell? Description: a design for Jordine's casual wear. You can make Jordine's casual wear with Serendia special fabric. Okay. I guess that's a thing. All of the giants that were around Velia were like really passive in comparison to the ones around here. Bothersome rabbit. I assume that's for hunting. What you got? Hey, don't blame me if you get hurt by the axe. Nobody will pay for your injury. Cooking advancement level 10. Beer for a thirsty worker. Whew. Cutting down trees all day makes me tired. If only I had a cold glass of beer. Nothing freshens up a worker like beer. If you know how to brew beer, you can make some of the workers here. Yeah, you can make some for the workers here. Hey, I brought some beer. Finally, I'm so thirsty. Here, let me have a swig of that. I have to make beer? That's so broken. I hate that. The quest that dude over there gave me as well had that same restriction. I couldn't just give him fucking stone. I had to make stone. Well, might as well run out there. I've done pretty well to increase breath. We're already at level 10 in breath, so we have an extra 225 stamina. Which is actually pretty beneficial in my opinion. I do need to figure out what would be best for increasing health and just spend a good thing. Ooh. Oh, that's my enhancements. Okay. You're who I need to talk to? I drank with Jemkis last night. I'm sick of him talking about his brother. I get it. He's awesome. Well, since he sent you, I guess I can't refuse. I heard you defeated the Minems. If you're just as strong as I expected.
There, cheer up, everyone.
Lynch family gone missing. There are several cannonball masters. I now proudly consider myself one of them. Still, there's one man I will never best. His name is Marana, a son of the Lynch family that has been producing cannonballs for generations. I heard he's missing for 5 years. It's so unfair. He disappeared without giving me a chance to defeat him.
The imps are wrecking my head.
Vipe's magical hands always develop amazing cannibals. Great dwarf Vipe's trouble at mine. So you're also good at hunting. The biggest problem we have now is the mine imps. They keep stealing our minerals. It'll be great if you can take care of their wagons that they use to carry away minerals.
Some of the workers haven't.
Sounds like a plan. Any other quests or anything around here? Can I talk to you? Nobody seems to want to buy anything. Well, maybe because you walk away from them like an asshole. Honestly. Okay, where the fuck does this take me? Like, yeah, I wouldn't want to buy anything from a guy who just walks away when I'm trying to talk with him. Like, I didn't purposely leave him or anything. It legitimately kicked me out of it because he walked away. So yeah, I wouldn't want to buy anything from the asshole either. If he just walks away like that every time someone tries to talk with them. It's like, I want to buy your wares. No, I'm walking away. Like, why would you do that? That's not a great plan. That's not a plan at all. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna walk away because fuck you, I guess. What the fuck? What's this fucking thing lead to? Because clearly up here is. Another one of these. I wish I could loot that. Mine Imp Wagon B. I increased skill XP just a slightest bit when I was doing stuff on my own because it's 320 to get one of those Aswell short sword boxes things. It's 320 of their pickaxes to do it. So I was fighting them for a long time, and I'm lucky that there was like never really an issue of other people showing up, except for one. Like there once was one other dude who showed up, but it wasn't an issue because the area was big enough for 2 people. But I never. I was lucky that no one else ever bothered to show up to mine for those. But I guess it's because you can get an Aswell weapon earlier on in the game. Have you been in the quarry for a whole day? The noise of the pickaxes will ring in your head for the week after. Adventurers, are you interested in mining? Then I have an interesting information to tell you. Do you know the Goblin Cave in Balanos? I heard there are transparent crystals inside. It's an unclaimed cave, so anyone can mine them. Can you bring me those rough translucent crystals? I gave you the information? You can at least do that for me. I'll accept the quest, but I won't do it right now. That's usually how it's going to be. Keep that in mind. I'm going to accept a lot of quests, and some of them I'll do off-screen, like if they're just stupid ones, like mine a bunch of stuff or something. Oh, you. I'm not admitting to much yet, but you're quite useful. Well, Gymcast does have high standards. Skill XP! I love it. Yes, take the HP potion, because literally the fucking ninja has an ability called Brace.
If you have the guts like those guys.
Great. Quest. Great. The cause of the problem. You did better than expected. This is the secret that I'm only telling you. About 15 workers still haven't come back. It's a long past the time they should be here, but I just can't go out and look for them either. This is the rest area for the laborers, not too far from here. They better not be slacking off. Can you go find the laborers?
There. Cheer up, everyone.
I'm going to find them dead.
Day's almost over.
Guaranteed. I'm finding them dead. That's just usually how things go. I find people dead. Villager's corpse. Look closer. The body's full of bruises. The damage seems excessive even to murder someone. Look closer. Villager's corpse. Well, then I assume it was one of the imps. Because fucking imps. Like, you know, I don't think I ever actually had a risk of dying to the imps. I had more of a risk dying to myself because I'd use an ability that sacrificed my health, and then I'd like jump off a cliff or something. I did die once, in fact, because I fucking jumped off a cliff. No, I didn't die once because I jumped off a cliff. Lagging, so it appeared to be one shot. Okay, great. The Shirley had families of their own. Obtained a blood-stained letter. How pleasant. Well, but it looked like I got one shot because I was lagging at the time. Like, like if a bunch of people join the server, like I try and go for non-crowded servers. See, that's how things go. Those they just sell like instantly. You guys saw, I wasn't even here for, like, what? We haven't even been on for 30 minutes. for weekly maintenance from until 13. Damn it, weekly maintenance. I don't like maintenance. What time is it? Okay, yeah, we don't have to worry about that currently. I don't think I'll even have to worry about that on stream at all. Especially if it's only 1 hour, it's not too bad. It's just I've run into some times where like the maintenance was like entire days on other games, and it was annoying.
That's me, of course.
Huh? That's very tragic. Good work. I'm sorry I had to see such a sight. They have families in Heidel. How should I let them know? Yes, accept the HP potion because brace. Great dwarf. Vibe's magical hands always develop amazing cannibals. There's still hope here. Gold is not everything. There is humanity here. I believe that my mission is to safeguard this. But there is nothing I can repay you here with here. Instead, I will introduce you to someone. I will introduce someone to you. When you get back to the city, go see Amirgo. He manages the warehouses of Heidel. I like you, so I'll introduce you to him. He'll be great help. And I already know the asshole. He's not actually an asshole. He's strict on the rules, which is fair. If you run if you run a large place like Heidel's storage, you would have to be strict on the rules of everything. But no, I'm legitimately serious about the fact, like, running for so much has actually legitimately, it makes it so hard to actually increase the breath XP, and I don't know like anything that it would do. Oh, but this is what I was talking about. Okay, yeah, no. There, that's what I was talking about when I said the brace ability. It literally, it doesn't have that bad of a cooldown, only like 10 seconds. And it just regens a huge ton of I mean, whatever it is. It may be MP, it may be WP, I don't know. You look like you're in need of a lot of things. You'd better work hard to earn some more money.
My interest these days is Elion's teachings regarding
are you here from your crystals? I don't carry luxurious people's I don't carry luxuries people use to doll themselves up. What I have to sell is much more value than some ornament. Mercenaries who need to protect themselves come for what I have to offer. I only deal with customers of deep insight, and I never negotiate the price of my crystals. Crystal extraction. Have you ever tried to enhance your weapons or defense with crystals? You can extract the crystal later with the help of a blacksmith. Nice to know, right? If the crystal breaks before it's extracted, well, that will be the opposite of nice. Anyway, good luck.
If you walk around a lot, use a jewel that lightens your body.
Yeah, ones like this that can just be bought. Yeah, they don't sell nearly as great to her. She'll only buy them for 3,000. But she sells them for 30,000. That's why people who buy them actually buy them. And considering how often they showed up at the mines, I'm not surprised that they disappear instantly. They're not horribly common drops. I have only had so many of them because I went farming at night, and I repeatedly, and I mean repeatedly, was killing them and
I feel like my soul is being cleansed when I look into an animal's eyes. Have you heard the rumor that there's a giant wart on Princess Durette's ass? They say that's why she always crosses her legs when she's seated. I wonder if Jordine's aware of this.
What? Why the fuck would that be why she crosses her legs?
Being a professional in something requires one's utmost effort.
The best thing a man can achieve in something he believes in.
What area are you a professional in? Cooking? Alchemy?
Okay, so I don't get to talk to him. Like at all. Who am I running off to speak with, anyways? There's someone that I'm running off to speak with, and I forgot. Yura, who I need to talk to, I assume. Are you staying for a while in Heidel? If not, I guess we won't have time to get to know one another. Wait, you come from Velia? Yes, I have a brother there. Lianos. Lalano. How is he? I hear he picks locks.
The river flowing behind me is the Demi River.
Even his own brother thinks of him as a locksmith. I remember that dude. If you want to stay here for a long time, you better get a house instead of boarding at the inn. Demi Riverbank. The road along the Demi Riverbank is wide enough to drive a wagon or ride a horse on. Are you good at horse riding? There's a guy from Calphion called Izano. Don't be prejudiced, even if he is from Calphion. He's a nice guy and sells many fine seeds. Izaro is no ordinary fellow. If you want to stay, move. You from Velia? Have you gotten yourself a house home? If you want to move here, you'll just need to sell your existing residence. But before selling it, you must collect the furniture inside. If you have a donkey or a horse, moving your goods will be much easier.
You can only purchase one house throughout the entire...
Yeah, I've purchased my residence here, and I didn't purchase that great of a residence. Here, it's like back alley, it's horrible, it's tiny, but I didn't really care. I only use it because it's the only place I can set down the thing. What? Vibe Stoner. I'm surprised a stubborn guy like him would bother doing this.
Money comes and goes.
But yeah, I have most of my money. Instead of actually converting it anymore, I've just been dropping it in there as is. Because it's like, I don't want to have, like, look at this. I have this much in here, just like that, and I'm probably going to forget it again and have to run back here whenever we leave. And I can't guarantee it'll happen. There's no way to guarantee that. Everyone around here and trust... Actually, there is a way to guarantee that if I just leave. If I left, like, and purposely forgot it, then I guarantee that I have to run back, unless I don't want to run back. Everyone around here entrusts me with their valuables. It's because I'm exceptionally trustworthy. You must be tired if you've come from East Belanos. Unlike Velia, Heidel has a highly developed commercial district. You should first meet with Bobby Lauren, the head of the League of Merchants. Bobby Lauren is in charge of commerce in Heidel. There's a saying here, Bobby in commerce and Kruhorn for military. Kruhorn. Okay, so we're just going around meeting people at this point. There's someone to talk to over here. I assume it's you. Why are you staring at me like that? Do I have a gemstone on my face?
I'm warning you. Don't ever think about kicking up a fuss in Heidel.
What's the worker exchange? Who's anyone on here for good? Skilled giant worker. What's your promotions? I got 2 promotions available. Two of but you're in none of you in good places. I don't have anyone to. For now, we'll leave it as is, because I don't have anywhere to put them.
Well, she's a blacksmith in the closet.
Like, I don't have any work to put them into, so it's like, why bother contracting workers? I haven't gone around to any nodes to see what to do.
Ferry.
Where are you headed?
Are you sailing along the river?
No, I'm not sailing along the river. There are people selling stuff along the river. Well, not selling. There are people fishing along the river, as per usual. I wonder, you're not a wild horse. I wonder how, like, are these all the other players' horses? That wouldn't surprise me. Considering how this game is about other players' stuff. It honestly would not surprise me in any way, shape, or form. I'm Bobby Lauren. Are you aware of what's happening?
Isabel won't remain that arrogant for long.
Yes.
This inn was originally...
The Grand Chamberlain deserves our utmost loyalty. I hope he recognizes my devotion someday. A letter to the Grand Chamberlain. Sending someone like you here, well, fine. If you can help me, that doesn't matter. Can you deliver this to Sir Jordine? This letter to Sir Jordine? It's a very important letter. No mistakes allowed. This is my end. Despite my situation right now, no one can trade here without my permission. That will be an appropriate reward.
Isabel won't remain that arrogant for long.
Energy recovery 20.
Sir Jordine Heidel's last after all.
If energy recovery 20 is my reward.
Haven't they figured that out?
Isabel won't remain that arrogant for long.
Then I'm gonna put 2 in.
Is Sir Jordine
because that's
Heidel's
20.
last after all. Calphion bastards. Isabel won't remain that.
Except, if my reward is to if my reward in this is to get. Ooh? Ooh? Things are still going. Can't guarantee things are still going strong stream-wise. I'm still connected to the internet. This is game side, and I can't do a damn thing, because I need to download, like, that damned, Control-Alt-F4 program. And it's not damned, it's... I need to download the Control-Alt-F4 program, because it will make a lot of, help in just simply doing stuff. I guess in that, we won't be playing any more Black Desert Online. I guess. And I am going to switch the stream over to Overlord, I guess. Yeah, for now it'll be Overlord. But to do that, I need to completely... I'm gonna start up the game, of course. Don't do that. Start up the game, play... Come over here. My neck. That felt good. Soon as things are visible to me again. No, go to Video Manager, open tab. I'm just altering the stream information to be Overlord. But to do that, I need to scroll down to the last time I played Overlord. Okay, I guess this will be Overlord episode 16. Or no, I'll go with 17 just to be safe. Okay. 17. Stream options. Advanced. Okay, do that. Basic info. Grab the description. Okay, grab the description. Because that's what I do, I grab descriptions. Change the description to the Overlord description. Yeah, it's a whole process to change this, but I'm sorry. And change the game I'm playing to Overlord. Overlord from 2007, and save. And thus, leave you. 2 people are watching now. Who the fuck is watching? Maybe it's counting me as one of those people who's watching. I wouldn't be surprised about that. But to anyone who joined for Black Desert, technical difficulties, I don't feel like trying to restart the game, because it may have been... I didn't see what time zone it said the maintenance was starting in. So it said 9, but if it said 9 and it was from like if it was from a different time zone, it may have been inaccurate for me. I don't know. So I'm not starting up Black Desert Online again. Just for that worry, I don't want to waste my time. And we do have another game that we usually stream called Overlord. So things are going good for stream, so I can close that. And I got a notification on my phone. Sorry, unprofessional, but I do like to keep track of certain things on my phone, because it's... just... when I start streaming, I set it up to where anything that would be important heads towards my phone, unless it's through Steam. Because if I don't set it up that way, why is things still black? Window's still open. Why is it so hot? Okay, Control-Alt-Delete, because it's being stupid. Give me my fucking mouse. Game didn't start, that's why I'm Control-Alt-Deleting. Okay, now if I move you straight across, you should eventually, there you are, and... This is my fault, by the way. It's because of what how I was doing shit when I started it up. I shouldn't have been trying to just alt-tab and everything during the time in which the game was starting up. But I was, so the game didn't start up properly. And there. I don't know when this will show up for you guys. Still black for you guys. There it is. Run. The edges were dark, so during the thing, so no, it's all good. Okay, continue. I wonder what we're gonna end up doing, because I don't remember where we left off in Overlord at all, if I'm honest. Shut up. Damn it! I'm gonna pummel him for a second. Can I kick him? I can't kick him. But I can kick this dude? And I can kick that dude. And I can't kick her. Can confirm. So it's that dude I can kick. I can't kick him. I can kick him. Can't kick her. Heaven's Peak, the city. I guess we'll go to Heaven's Peak City, because why not? Okay. Gimme. I don't remember what equation I had set up for these. What are you?
Green blues.
So 5 blues, because 5 blues.
Greens.
Greens, 10 greens, because of how many I have.
Reds.
5 reds.
Brown.
And then just fill up the rest on browns.
Oh.
Actually, no, put 5 browns back. Take 5 greens. So 15.
Browns. Blues. Greens. Reds. You choose all.
Take 15 of all of, in all but,
All.
And take 15 of the greens because it's greens. And we have too many of them to count, so. Okay, we don't want to go that way because that's an exit. We don't want to exit the town yet. Only reason I'm still here is because there's apparently plenty of stuff we still need to deal with in the city. So, maybe we can deal with it. We can't go that way, which is lame. I wanted to go that way. If we could have gone that way, we would have done some stuff, and it would have been great. If we could have done some stuff, it would have been great and everything. I would have loved it, but no, we couldn't do anything. If we can go for the gate now that we've dealt with the succubus, that would be great, but I don't know if it'll let us. Now that, like, because I don't know if it was previously the succubus.
You choose all.
I don't know if we could have come in here prior to this, if you guys know what I mean. I don't think we could, honestly. Let's keep that. Actually, no. Keep the flamethrower up because I think it'll be on a bit of important. So no, yeah, we haven't been here before. And I probably should start like thinking about upgrading my things. I wonder what sacrificing the browns would do for my weapons and my armor. But I haven't had a problem about using my armor or my weapons so far. You have interrupted Sir William's something party. I don't mind interrupting people's parties. I'm crashing the party because who cares about you? This is my show. Like, it's my show. Who cares about you?
You! Didn't we leave you for dead in that God-forsaken tower? You certainly should not be turning up at my party uninvited and flouting the dress code.
Why are they running? Like, that makes me wonder, like, why are they running? I would have had trouble taking on all of them if they'd stayed, but they ran. Which makes it so much easier. Like, oh, okay, I guess. Run, because it's easier to have them pick everything up than it is to try and pick everything up myself. I just, like, I guess, chase after them. No, don't go in there. Like, at all. Not yet, at least. Okay, and who's gonna pick anything up over here? I guess we don't get the right to use that. Okay. Actually, no.
At least you're good for a little entertainment. I do hope you can stay the distance, peon.
The fact that letting them slaughter anyone.
I can't believe I spent so long defending the right and the just. I thought fun happened to other people. They die to give me pleasure. Do not kill all my party guests.
No, kill all his party guests. Because it is much more bearable to have all of them dead than it is to just... I don't even have a legitimate reason that I want them all dead. I'll be honest on that fact. I don't have a legitimate reason in any way, shape, or form. I just want them all dead. Like, this is one of those cases where like, it was just, I just want them dead. Okay, guess I can't kill them. Which is all well and good, I guess. Why did none of you manage to break that one? Or this one? Seriously. Or these two? It's like, I know you can.
I can't tell you how good it feels to throw off the shackles of morality and antiquated dogma.
You don't have to tell me. I'm quite aware of that fact. Considering I've been doing it this entire game, just pillage and destroy because everything belongs to me in this world. Everything in this world is legitimately, going to be officially my property by the end of the game. That's the way, like, I'm not satisfied if that's not the way things end up. I did have them run rampant a bit too long, and I don't think trying to shoot the guys in the wall was too great of a plan with the flamethrower skill, if I'm honest. Okay. I thought I killed your person. As long as one of them dies pretty early on, then it's all good. It's but if no one dies, if neither one of them dies early on, and there's no point. I need them to properly murder her.
You have a little skill, peasant. But do not overestimate it. I have more.
You have more skill? Is that what you're trying to say?
Blues. Oh.
You're saying you have more skill. I have more skill than you. Now you've managed to take out one brown, one red, and one blue. So not bad, not bad. Not great considering I have an army of 35 of them in total. I'll be honest, the fact that I use them as so sacrificial is not too great of a plan. I think his stick.
Come in here and tell that greedy dwarf king that he can't have his wedding presents back. If I'm not going to have a wedding, I at least want presents.
That's velvet.
How lovely. But no, I want if she's not gonna have a wedding, I want the presents. Not to return them to the Dwarf King, but to get in the Dwarf King's castle so I can kill him and then keep the presents for myself.
The wizard taught me how to seek my freedom. I won't let you take it, you uncouth lout! Never!
The wizard is a fucking succubus. She didn't teach you a damn thing about freedom.
The wizard is watching. He is always watching.
Why is the wizard always watching? I feel like that's not all right, if I'm honest. I'm taking out everyone before I go after him in hopes.
There are no pleasures greater than those of the flesh.
No wonder the wizard hasn't taught you a damn thing. Yep, it is the succubus. And there are greater pleasures than those of the flesh. So some of them have been circling the other direction of me, like the same direction as me, so I haven't seen them.
Bloody and violent death. Now that's the way to start a party.
I don't think so. No, one of them has done enough damage to properly,
I may have fallen, muck dweller, but what a ride!
Rounds.
There can be beauty in pain, you know, even in death.
Blue, red,
slightly disappointed that my people didn't, my blues didn't survive. Probably shouldn't have had them all try and swarm him, if I'm honest.
I have done things you could never dream of, little man.
Yeah, he calls me little man, but it's like I'm not just some random creature. I am literally of a species referred to as overlords. It's not like I'm just some...
The wizard is watching. He is always watching.
What do we do in this situation?
There are no pleasures greater than those of the flesh.
Where are you coming from? Murderize him. Again, what's with the fucking encirclement? And where are all these people coming from? Like, where, like... There, die. I struck the final blow. And I was right, his stick, the staff he had, was what I needed. Gimme. And I did lose quite a few. Okay, come on. Do you need someone else to help you? Come on. If you don't need someone else to help you, then don't act like it. That's how it should be, but nope. He's an idiot and he's slow. Come on.
Blue, green, brown.
So we lost quite a few of all of them. Percentage-wise, we lost majority blue, reds and greens. It's not exactly the thing we needed, but it works. Okay. Which is fair enough. This is more likely than actually having the things, the exact stick lying around in the place. But if there was 3 of them, we should have been able to do it.
Hello, dark stranger. The rumors do not do you justice. You brought me a gift. Some little pixies. You really shouldn't have. Next time, make it something shiny and expensive. Now, let me thank you properly.
The shadow is so bad.
She's obviously fine. She can find her own way out.
Ooh, she's quite the tasty treat, sire.
Ugh! Gnarl, go to your corner. I'm going down there to sort this out.
Sire, the tower can only accommodate one mistress, unfortunately.
Come to play the concerned big sister? Come to spoil my fun, have you? And just as my rescuer and I were about to become better acquainted.
No.
Sir William summoned an oversexed demon, started a citywide plague, and now he's dead. I can see why you might be emotional, but stay out of my business.
Him? Oh, he was overcompensating. Believe me.
You should know, sire, that while you were out, I found a way to strengthen your brown and blue minions.
Common bribery, Rose. I thought that was beneath you.
I'm gonna
Can't you see through her, sire?
I'm gonna stay over here.
I really...
You know, I'd increase the abilities of his red and green pixies. And I could do so much more for you, darling. Especially if you take this bed back with me.
Don't listen to her. Never listen to her. That's people's first mistake. Turn this door wheel and let's go. Can't you see through her, sire?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the person who I rescued prior to this.
Just lie here, are you?
You choose all.
You'll be sorry. She'll nag you to death.
I appreciate your loyalty, sire. Pay no attention to her. She's all talk.
I'm going to stick with her because the comments that she has made have stuck more with me.
Mistress Rose has already upgraded your browns, sire. You can upgrade your blues in your private quarters.
Come on, my lovelies. Pay attention or Auntie Rose will have to hurt you.
Great.
My sister has some issues, sire. Father was never there and Mother spoilt her. Her own puppy, her own pony.
No sheepy.
Guess who had to clean up the blood? Speaking of cleaning, this place could do with a woman's touch. You should really get it looking a bit more homely.
I thought I did that already.
Purger of the perverted paladin.
Perverted paladin.
Loyal lord.
Loyal lord. But yeah, I wasn't just gonna flat out switch the person I chose as mistress simply because of, like, the other one was offering red and green minions. And granted, I don't use the red and green minions as much as I use the brown and blue ones. So there is a limit on the coffers. Or is it coffers? At least it looks like there's an upper limit. But that could be wrong. I guess I could technically stuff it full. I like the music that they play in here. Okay. White marble walkway. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the white marble walkway.
I've always wanted one of those.
Golden Chimera statues.
I've always wanted one of those.
Yeah, I guess those are pretty good. Great, greater Imperial Throne.
Now,
Yeah,
don't go spending all your money, Lord.
I'm not. Grand Firebowl.
I think you have a flair for this.
No, I don't. I'm just choosing the more expensive items. Blue minion equipment. There. That is probably rose vases. Girl statues. Okay, go with the vases first.
That will brighten the place up.
Because roses have thorns.
Glad to see you think about your mistress's needs.
Don't know what you're talking about, but okay. I'm gonna go with the botanical garden.
That's very sweet of you, sire.
Because I like gardens. And guardian statues, not yet. I assume it's like you...
Mistress Rose requests that you join her in your private quarters, sire.
Okay. Guess I'll go do that. I have a damn clue what I'm actually doing. Oh, so that's what was supposed to go over there.
Master?
Sire, I think the time has come to tell you about the finer points of running an evil domain.
How lovely.
Stop pushing!
I have diagrams, charts, and a pot of tea on. Do come in.
Oh. I love diagrams and charts.
And some of... And you squeeze. Total annihilation. Get something sharp. Right in the pincer maneuver.
What the hell is going on?
And that's how you do it, sire. Good luck.
Okay. Slightly intriguing. It did that on purpose. Let's check out the botanical garden because I paid for it. Might as well look at it. So I guess there are certain cutscenes you only get after doing certain things. Like if you neglected these things, you would never get them.
New god of the mumblers.
I like the white marble path, if I'm honest. It actually looks pretty nice. And we still have one left in Heaven's Peak. What's the domain quest? Retrieve the gold from the mine. Kill Sir William the Paladin. We still have to retrieve. Yeah, we still have to retrieve the gold from the mine. Yeah, that's Heaven's Peak, the city.
Warrior of the watery ones.
Now I remember. The last thing we were doing was actually we were in the mine to retrieve the gold. Let's see. Can we buy new equipment? Space to forge item. Forge. An axe. Nope. A sword. No. A mace. No.
Welcome to your forge, sire.
Armor. No. Upgrade. Steel armor. Steel armor. Steel axe. That's my steel axe. That's my steel armor. Steel axe. Steel helmet. Yeah, we'll put in, I'll say, 60 of you. $60 of you.
Your minions are waiting to be embraced by the flames.
And we'll put in 100 of you, and I'll say 15. Accept. I feel slightly bad, but they seem so happy to do it. It's quite a lot of minions that I'm throwing in there, by the way. But it's worth it. How much did that increase my maximum horde size, by the way?
Welcome to your forge, sire.
+1. I burned over 100 minions. +1. Wow, that was...
This is your armory, sire, where you can store your armor and weapons.
That was actually pretty pitiful. +1. I burned nearly 100 minions. Actually, I guess... Not what I intended to do. I didn't do that on purpose. Gardos has retrieved the... Oh, he's retrieved the wedding presents? Okay, go to the golden... No, go to the tower again. Because I don't want to go to the Golden Hills just yet. This place looks nice, yeah. What I want to go do Yeah, I should have gone for the Golden Hills because it wasn't what I was thinking it was. Was it? Was the Golden Hills what I was thinking it was? It does not seem like it was. Okay. Okay, 15 greens. Because of how many greens we have.
Browns.
10 browns.
Blues. Greens. Reds.
5 reds.
Oh. Browns. Blues. Greens. Reds. You choose
And 5
all.
blues.
Blue. Oh. Browns. Blues. Browns. Greens.
I guess 6 blues because we have an increased horde size of 1.
All.
Restart because what? And I guess 6, 5, 10.
Browns, reds, greens. All. Browns, blues, greens. Browns.
One of you go attack him in the back. Actually, yeah, you. And then you. I love how they try and walk towards me. Because they know that they're going to die. Okay, I need to go this way. Who did I lose? I lost a brown? Well, I need to go for the cave anyways. Retrieve the gold from the mine. That was the objective. I still have things in the city to do, so I guess that's another thing we could do. But he's retrieved the wedding presents, and if we pass by a brown on the way, I guess we can deal with it.
You choose all.
I remembered this way. I don't know what I remembered this way. I will be honest, I don't remember what I remember being this way. It seems like, honestly, the most finite resource in this game isn't money, but just flat out having the minions to actually do anything. Because imagine trying to do this game and never upgrading your minions or anything. Yeah, because can you properly imagine that? I don't think you actually can, because it's like if you never upgraded your equipment by sacrificing minions, I don't think you'd ever actually be able to get through this game properly. But because the very aspect is to get more minions, you have to kill things. To improve you have to sacrifice your minions. Which, in all honesty, it's understandable. It's like, it's understandable. It's like your minions are supposed to be like these dedicated to a fault to you, so yeah, so it's slightly understandable that the very core mechanics of the game are that in order to properly upgrade yourself, you have to sacrifice those very beings that are so dedicated to you that they're willing to do anything. But I don't know if there would be a way to ever do it and not. Anything else in there I should be worried about? Okay, probably not, but retrieve the gold. We'll make a run back. Yep. And anyone else?
You choose all.
Literally everyone else. Run over that. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, let's get going. Wonder how much gold this will give. Probably not enough to warrant what it took to get it, but who cares on that fact? It's a quest rather than just by the way, you can do this. So it is sort of worth it, I guess. It's not just, hey, by the way, there's gold, you can go grab it. It's actually a flat-out quest. So it's understandable. But I honestly, I probably get more money from simply... Did those ones die? Did they die? No, they didn't die. Okay. I think the only way to do something was to go this way, so let's go do it. Okay, so they delivered it perfectly. No complaints on my part. And it completed one of the quests. Retrieve the gold from the mine. View all quests. Retrieve the smelter from the understreet. Save the blues from the boombo birds. Boombo birds. What? Where is that? Where the fuck are these boombo birds? Now I'm slightly intrigued. I've never heard of these damn boombo birds, but... I don't remember hearing about these boombo birds, so I guess, like, they're something that I overlooked. Slaughter. Get back to what you're supposed to do. Nothing shiny left over there?
You choose all.
Someone picked. The only thing is, I need them, like, it's a challenge to actually get them to pick anything up. Okay, now that I know I can literally just leave them to it and they'll take it, I'm gonna let them do that, and... the rest of them are gonna come with me. The rest of them are gonna come with me, and we're gonna go progress. Yeah, that's 9 of them missing. I had to do the math in my head for a second. Don't know why I decided to try and do the math instead of just be like, yeah, there's 9 of them missing. So I assume, and I could be completely wrong on this, but I assume that the remainder will be over here. Okay, the last one will be over here, and whatever gold is in this mine will follow, I guess.
Blues.
Damn it, blues!
All.
What are you?
Browns. Greens. Reds. All.
We're only gonna carry 1 red. Oh, well, 5 reds. I'm honestly surprised. Actually, slaughter.
Blues.
Resurrect it.
You choose all. All.
I don't know where the don't know how far they got, because I didn't follow them. I'm throwing them all at it, because if I don't throw them all at the equipment, then throw them at it in such a way that they can't decide to not try and pick it up. I'd like to try and I'd like to see a way for them to not be complete assholes about doing what I tell them to.
Help us. Help us.
The gold is yours. We don't want it.
These elves are
slay those beasts and free us.
Well, I was planning on slaying said beasts and maybe freeing you. Gotta be careful. You know. Frenzy. Okay, not frenzy. Not frenzy. No frenzy. Don't do that. Bad plan. Can everyone stay here? One of you.
Browns, greens, reds, blues, reds, browns. Okay.
One brown, come with me. You, sir? It just killed all my minions, didn't it? I don't like this thing anymore. I don't like it in any way, shape, or form. Especially with how many minions it took from me. Didn't give nearly as many things as I was hoping it would.
All browns. You choose all.
I don't care, just flat out cover the hole. And us sneak through. They've killed so many of my minions that I'm going to run in this case. I'm gonna run to a dead end. How lovely. Oh, it's not so much a dead end. And the 9 that went and did that have returned.
Green, red, blues.
And most of them were greens, I assume. Not surprised. Well,
blue, red, green.
As I don't have anyone who can resurrect any of you, and none of you are properly anything. I hate this. I hate this creature so much. It absolutely, it disgusts me. How absurd it managed to actually eliminate of my minions. All of you, I guess, because what other choice do I have? I have 10 of you remaining.
Blessings be upon you. We must find the others.
You choose all.
Are you telling me they seriously couldn't just step up right there? Like, are you so physically weak that you couldn't climb up right there? And then you are slower than the slugs, so you could have run past them. Guaranteed. Okay, let's grab this last thing of gold. After that, I'm not sticking around here anymore. Are you gonna come? Oh.
Everyone likes gold, sire, but this King Goldo seems obsessed with it.
His name is Gold.
There's nothing to buy around here. I wonder what he's doing with it.
Gold mannequins, gold dildos, gold solid gold statues, gold gold armor, gold gold-plated everything, gold bricks. Different than gold ingots, gold bricks are different. Just everything. That's the only thing I can imagine that he'd be doing with this much gold. If, like, there's nothing to buy around here, that is. Or minting more gold coins? I don't know. All carts of gold. Okay, yep, that's all of it, and we're gonna return to the tower.
Hail! Purger of the perverted paladin!
I wonder why that's my name. I always hate. I'm going to continuously hate listening to him. Yeah, honestly, I think the only thing I have left to deal with is in Heaven's Peak City. So let's go deal with it. I don't know how to get to the Undercity. Yeah, like, domain quests. Retrieve the smelter, save the blues from the boomboat birds. Where is this one? And retrieve the smelter from the understreets. Okay, I guess we're looking. Okay, 5.
Blues, browns, greens,
15.
browns,
10.
greens.
5.
You choose all.
Well, 6 actually. 6
all.
reds. Hmm. So, rescue them from the boomboat birds. How to go about that? Wonders, oh wonders.
They say that Sir William's knights have special armour, crafted in a magical forge below the city. I don't know about that, but they sure are tough brutes.
Okay, from the understreets. So down here. Down here, if everything that's being shown is to be believed, and literally just swarm until. Be careful swarming, actually. Damn it.
Greens, reds.
Reds, all 6 reds run down there, and I assume this is where I need to go.
Blues.
No, I can't. Never mind.
You choose all. Greens, reds.
Yeah, it was a green. We'll build up on some red souls, I guess. There are so many places to build up on red souls. I need to find the place to build up on blue souls, though. Because that's honestly what I'm a bit lacking in. I have hundreds of every other soul. But not blue souls. I assume this is the direction to the forge. Understreets 2, because yeah, I've never been to Understreets 2. I don't think I had any reds back then. Or I may have just bypassed the area without thinking. Be careful. Says be careful, continues to launch all minions at mushrooms. Honestly, when it comes to the plants, I only destroy them because it's literally, it annoys me that they exist. I feel bad, sort of, when I retract them from a piece of equipment before they've had the chance to grab it. Like, just now. It's like, that guy found it, and I called him back, and because they're so loyal, they listen to me and everything. And didn't get to grab the piece of equipment that they found. Don't run off where I can't see you. I only have 2% as an Overlord. Granted, I've gone through the entire game by, like, quite seriously, swarming all of my problems with minions. So I'm not surprised about that. I guess it's just a difference in playstyle. You could have played the entire game in such a way where you basically did everything yourself and only used minions for the puzzles. Aw, one of them died. And there's a blue. I lost 2 blues. Insulting to my abilities.
Blue.
What are you?
Brown.
I guess I'll bring 15 browns. You can always just sort of kill off the browns. No, we can't attack that. That's a metal grate. Even though I'm pretty sure my minions, if they tried hard enough and had enough time, they could get through a metal grate. Okay, go frenzy. Because they're still spawning. I wonder why they kept spawning down there. And I assume, yeah, you're already done. What are you?
Browns.
You're browns, again. Strange. And yeah, you open the gate. What am I supposed to be doing down here anyways? Oh yeah, I'm looking for the forge, the magical forge. Go wild. I always like doing this. It feels so good to mow them, to have them mow through that. Mow through a zombie horde like that. Like in zombie games, it feels satisfying. In any game, it feels satisfying to mow through zombies like that. Even in non-zombie games. And I have to run you all across this stuff because it's mid-floor. And damn it. Mid-floor junk, and I have to run you all across it because I don't want anyone beneath peak condition.
You choose all.
It disappeared, so it's all good. But it may just be it feels satisfying to, in any game to mow through enemies in general. I don't. It probably is. I can't guarantee anything on that front, considering what exactly is happening. It's like. It may just be that it's satisfying to go ham on a bunch of enemies that don't mean anything. It could also be that it's just satisfying to mow through zombies. I don't know. A necromancer. Oh.
Looks like the one in the middle has been munching on a few military brains. He's controlling the others.
Well, I'm doing this. And I'm going front lines this time. I don't even know what you're attacking anymore, so I'm gonna pull you back. None of you bring me anything of value unless you're not just slaughtering. That's the problem. Like they want to attack everything, but none of them want to bring me anything when they're in frenzy, which is perfectly okay. I'm fine with it and all. No, I need you to go over that. I'm surprised they have managed to bring about, bring my my mana back up from that frenzy that I had them. I essentially just allowed them quite a bit. Like usually it's a problem after I give them a large frenzy section like that. Granted, I didn't go with. I went with frenzy. Well, I went with frenzy instead of the. I went with the second tier frenzy. I don't remember what they're actually called because it's been so long. Rather than the third tier. If I really wanted, I could have them. If I wanted them controllable, I could still have them in first tier frenzy, just to give them like that extra boost in combat power. But that's not what I want. I'm suspicious of you. Go. There's a lot. Yeah, there's still a lot. I don't know what this does. I don't know what it does, but we're gonna turn it because it's a thing. I don't know what I just did. Oh, this is the...
I'm sure you don't want to be crushed by a rock giant, sire. So I suggest you find our missing smelter.
Our missing smelter? Good to know.
As I suspected, Lord. There's the durium smelter. You must return it to the tower at once.
So it was stolen from the tower. Good to note. And unfortunately, I can't do anything to them. No, let's finish him off.
Ooh, an object. I like objects.
That's not just any old object. That's the durium smelter, like you said. Can it use more? Yeah, it can use more. It can always use more. It's got 12 of them on there, which is good. I like it when they have a good amount of minions carrying an object. But I think like the minimum was 9 or something. But I'm pretty sure it would have been pretty slow if I only had 9 carrying it. I guess that's the bonus to having more minions. Is that it's not super slow to carry things to 2 places.
You have retrieved a smelter, sire. More forging options are available.
Okay, and we'll return to the tower, just to go check out those forging options, and I don't know.
The durium smelter, sire. This can produce a much sturdier metal, which can hold more minion sacrifices.
Can hold more minion sacrifices. Oh, we'll check out how expensive it is. So there's another smelter. Okay, that's good to know. Forge. Sword. Actually, no. We'll stick with an axe. Deuterium. Forge, yeah. Axe. Deuterium. And we'll put increasing your power strike damage bonus. We'll put 20 of them in 21.
Your minions are waiting to be
17.
embraced by the flames.
16. And 3. Accept. Forge it. So there's another thing of ready for us. Not ready for us, but there's another smelter that's gonna show up eventually. It's good to note, at least. Okay, and now we go over here.
Welcome to your forge, sire. This is your armory, sire, where you can store your armor and weapons.
Okay, weapons. Deuterium axe. Does it look any better than this? Yeah, steel axe looks pretty plain. But damage plus 4%. Equip. Now we're looking pretty fly. I can't believe I actually just said that. Don't ever quote me on that. View domain quests? View all quests? Save the blues from the longbow birds.
Purger of the perverted paladin!
Well, I guess it's the Golden Hills Pass would be next. I'm gonna have to have that. Actually, no. We're gonna go do that so that I have a quest available. Granted, I don't know if this is the right place to go. I'm just gonna march through because of the situation. I just want to set the quest up so I don't forget it by the next time we play. If that makes any sense. I'm pretty sure that makes a lot of sense. That I want the quest there. I don't want... I want something to say where I need to go.
This is the center of the dwarves' brewing operations. Their empire is built upon this beverage.
Well, that's interesting. Retrieve the beer kettle.
Do not expect a welcome mat and a guided tour.
I want a welcome mat and a guided tour.
The brewery runs right through the mountain. Goldo's stronghold must be on the other side. I smell beer.
Okay, but we are going to that is going to be it for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. That's the it for the stream as well, completely. So I do have a 100 subscriber goal by the end of 2017. We are at 92 out of 100. 8 more people by the end of the month. So if you haven't already subscribed, hit the button down below to help me reach that goal. If you have already subscribed, make sure you leave a like on the stream as well as any video that you enjoy. And to help me reach that goal even more, share the stream when, if you watched it, share the video when it goes completely live. Share any video that you enjoy, the Dead by Daylight videos, the Left 4 Dead videos. If you enjoy them, share them, leave a like on them, comment on them, and tell me your favorite color. I like hearing you guys' favorite color. I'm gonna keep asking that question until someone answers me, by the way. I'm gonna keep asking. Just when someone answers me, I may stop asking for a little while, but until someone answers, by the way, my favorite color is blue. I like blue, and I sometimes use green. Blue and black, like dark blue and black, those go good. Like, I actually have a jacket. I don't, yeah, you can't see it. It's right over there. I have a lot of jackets, but I think three of them are gray, actually, but 2 of them are blue, I think. No, 3 of them are blue. 3 of them are blue. And 3 of them are gray. But the one over there, it's got like 4 layers of cloth on in the arms. It's so weird to feel when you actually grab it. Like, the inside of it feels weird. The outside feels normal. But just a rant. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you next time.